8.4 billion views, almost 2 years, $354, so about 10 million views a day, $2,722, 2 shorts a day, every day. Like, I kind of glitched the system. YouTube has essentially changed my life. Hey guys, what's going on? I'm Tori, and I am going to talk to you guys about how much money I make from being a social media content creator across multiple platforms in a day. And I will also recap kind of what my last year looked like, so you can get an idea of like how it fluctuates and how different platforms have different RPMs at different times, etc., etc. So we will start here with a YouTube channel that I'm going to start posting these videos on. So you guys will be able to always find me there. I started this channel because I had 2 other channels that were water-based. So like everything I was posting on them had to do with water in some way, but I actually spend a lot of time outside of the water. I love the water. It's great. It's made me some good money. However, I do spend the majority of my time doing other things, and I kind of wanted to see if I could do a personality-based channel where I would travel and post vlogs and little things like that. And I had some videos do really well. However, I never had anything take off a ton. On this channel, I have, let's see here. I can't even tell where my subscribers are because this is on a different page. Crap. Oh yeah, here we go. So on this channel, I have 16,428 subscribers. So I am monetized. To be monetized on YouTube, as most of you know, you have to have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. So I have been monetized for a while. You can see the last video I posted was about my garden. I was very proud of my garden. Tried to get some garden content out, never really took off, but I have dabbled a lot between shorts and long form videos on this particular channel specifically because my main income comes from a shorts only channel. And then when I got into YouTube, I was only doing about 3-minute videos. So no, shorts wasn't even a thing, obviously. And we'll go through that channel later and why I don't post on that anymore. But that's how I got into YouTube. So on this channel, it was always kind of going to be a mix of shorts and longs, trying to see what we could get to work, trying to see where we could go with it. So here you can see, like, this month, I'll probably make $9 off this channel. Again, the last time I posted, actually, let's go look. Let's pull up my content here. The last time I posted on this channel, it was May 1st of last year. And that video actually didn't do too bad. It was a vlog of going to the Outer Banks. So yeah, I mean, I have vacation vlogs, try-on hauls. I'm a huge fashionista. I love fashion. I really wanted to get into that aspect of posting and sharing, because one thing that happens for me a lot in my real life is I wear cool outfits, and we have like a running joke between my family, my boyfriend's family. Like, it's always a running joke, like, did you get a compliment yet today on your outfit? Because it's a thing. Like, I swear to you, I am constantly getting complimented on my outfits, and so I like want to share that with people. I'm passionate about it. I love fashion. So I always try to do try-on hauls. I've done a couple, you can see here. I've done like a how I made money on Facebook Reels video. So kind of like a business type video. That was when Facebook Reels were actually paying out of a fund and popping off, and that got cut out real quick. Although they are paying now, I think via ads. I think I make maybe 8 cents a month on Facebook, but I don't post on there anymore. So, but so you can see there's quite a variety on here. Again, you know, some things this video has pretty good views. Oh, Skims, of course. Skims try-on haul gets 12,000 views. Bikini try-on haul gets views. I mean, so anyways, the content was all over the place, but even at its highest, I'm not sure that I was coming home. Let's check here. Let's go to the revenue tab here. And let's just go to like 2023 as a whole. So yeah, on this channel, 2023, I brought home $181. And that was, I mean, like I said, my last post was in May. So again, not really posting a lot on there. Let's do a little custom one here. Let's go to 2022. Let's see if we can get from 2022 to 2023, like the beginning of 2022 to the end of 2023, I made $450-ish on this channel, with days that were making like, I mean, all over the range here, but just not a lot of traction, not a lot of views, I would say. But you can see here on this little graph, these are my top income videos for the amount of time that I have selected. So all of my videos, apart from this one right here, are vacation videos. So vacation vlogs. I think people are just really interested. A lot of the comments I get on the videos too are like questions about the place because people want to go there. And so let's just click on a couple of these and compare RPMs. So Serrata Beach Resort is showing as my highest paid video for this time period. And I made $67. And let's just see what this looks like. So I got 21,000 views. And for 21,000 views, it was $74 total. The RPM is down here. So the RPM is not bad. It's $3.46 for a 5-minute video. So truly not terrible. Obviously, if your videos are 8 minutes and longer, you can get that double ad RPM, which is going to increase your revenue. So for 21,000 views with a 5-minute video, $3.46 RPM. And let's just compare this. So let's go back here and let's compare this to, so Secret St. James is showing as my second highest made video. That's a international resort. Let's see what it looks like differing. So yes, so the total revenue for this was higher at $121. However, I have 500,000 views on this video, and the video is 6 minutes and 47 seconds. So it's also a longer video, not at the 8-minute mark yet. But here you can see the RPM is 24 cents. Oh, my soul breaks. Oh, that's depressing. I think that's why I stopped posting these videos, honestly, because that's like almost as much as my shorts make. I mean, not really, but kind of. So for 500,000 views and a 24 RPM, I literally got $121. That's just a little sad, but anyways. So we'll check. The other thing to note, I didn't look at this for my other video, but we'll start with this one. So like I said, Secret St. James is in Jamaica. It is an international all-inclusive resort that I stayed at. Audience for this was primarily male, in the 25 to 44-year-old range, and 33% from India, and then 13% in the US. So US advertisers when you have a US audience, advertisers are going to pay more. India is probably one of the lowest paying advertiser rates. So if a lot of your audience is from India, or I think they said like the Philippines is another one that isn't very high. And actually, I think they were saying the UK, which is weird to me, is also not very high because they speak English and everything. But yeah, that was also something that wasn't very high. So that's probably a reason this video went down. It could be because of my thumbnail. Obviously, my thumbnail, which is off screen here, but my thumbnail was definitely kind of a clickbaity thumbnail, and with a higher audience. Oh, we have a friend. Hi, buddy. Canyon's coming to join the chat. But let's go back really quick and see what the Serrata Beach Resort video was getting for audience, because that is a resort. It is not all inclusive per se, but it's a resort in Florida. So I would presume a higher US audience as the resort is in the US. And like I said, 45% US audience on this one. And interesting enough, almost all females. So we have 80% females watching this, same age range, 25 to 44. So definitely hitting that target there. And yeah, so I think that's a reason why obviously the RPM being $3.60 something cents compared to 24 cents would be the audience reason. Let's check one more video here too. So, I mean, I guess the point of all of this is just sharing. So this one wasn't a vlog. Let's look at this one. My next highest video was swimming in my pool, which kind of will lead me into the next channel we'll talk about. So swimming in my pool, $45 over this time period. Not a lot. Let's check the revenue here. So RPM is $1. So again, wild that other video is so low. I really don't know why, because I feel like a lot of people travel to Jamaica from the US. I just must have been getting suggested in India. So for 42,000 views, I am getting $1-ish for this channel. Let's check the audience here. Audience is closer to 50-50. We're at 70-30. More males in the same age range, and but the US is our highest viewed audience at 11%, which is probably why I'm again a little bit over that dollar mark. Still not great. The video is 5 minutes long, so not the best, but that was a video that wasn't a travel vlog. So again, another reason why I stopped posting on this channel, I think, was for the amount of effort and time I was putting into these videos. I was not getting a ton of return as far as RPMs and subscribers and just overall traction. At the time that I made this channel, so this is a newer channel for me, my initial channel, I'll bring you over here, was not this one, sorry guys. My initial channel was called Underwater Tory, and I really wanted to have water in my backyard after we bought a house. I grew up living on a lake. It was something that I really valued having, especially during Michigan summers. And so we decided to put in a pool. And one of the jokes was, if we put in a pool, like, let's make money off of it. I have been in love with swimming. I'm a very good swimmer. I can hold my breath for a while. I can dive. I can do all these things in the water. I love it. And so bought a GoPro and decided to start filming myself underwater. And it ended up kind of taking off. So that was just something I started. You can kind of see what my videos look like here. Similar thumbnails, so we kind of found something that worked, clickable thumbnails, and you'll also see a ton of these limited age restricted marks throughout my whole channel, which I'll get into later. So you can kind of see what kind of videos I was posting, all underwater swimming videos. That is primarily what I was posting, and it was all long form. So I did not do, I think towards the end of my life here on this channel, I started posting a couple of shorts. However, it was mostly long form, and obviously when I started, it was not, shorts wasn't even in the horizon, right? So this channel was started, I should figure out when I started this channel. I'll get back to you on that. But again, I have 137,000 subscribers. I actually got an email from YouTube today that was like, your 137,000 subscribers miss you. Please post content. And it made me laugh a little bit, because the reason I stopped posting on this channel was they started restricting all of my videos, which means you can't make money on them. And I actually was doing very well on this channel until they started restricting everything. And I feel like I was put into a category / a glitch, and constantly arguing with the appeals court of YouTube. And it just wasn't worth the effort and the time that I was putting into it. And it always required someone else to film me. So that was another piece of it. And so let's go through some revenue here. Let's see. So I can do lifetime. So let's do lifetime. We'll just start it right off with lifetime. So let's get the exact day. So the day I started this channel was June 22nd, 2020. Ooh. Wow. That's a long time ago. Okay. Anyways, didn't realize it was 2020. But so basically, pretty much I started getting money around October 2020, and by money, $6.34 a day. And I pretty much stopped posting March 24th of 2023, and I was back to getting $5-ish a day. So you can see I had a month where I had insane spikes. So like on this day, I made $354, which was crazy for this channel. And then that was when I really took off. So as you can tell by this money graph here, it was kind of just, you know, whatever. It wasn't my full-time job at the time or anything. And then it just took off and I was so pumped. And then you can see this right here. So these 2 days, I think we were still good. It just didn't get, I think I had a viral video. And then this plummet right here. That was when I first got age restricted. And ever since then, it just was different. Like I just couldn't get out of the age restriction category. Everything was getting age restricted. They weren't letting my appeals go through, and it was just killing my audience. I had another huge spike here Sunday, August 14th, 2022, which I believe maybe was the time that Shorts was coming out. And I think there was, speaking of glitches, I had been posting. So we were kind of, my partner and I, we worked together a lot through YouTube, and we were kind of, well, I should say he was very on top of the game. He had heard about Shorts. He said, hey, we should start posting Shorts. And I was like, what's the point? We don't know anything about it, whatever. But now my main channel is a primarily Shorts channel. Like that's how I make my living. That's how I make my income. So we were very on top of the game with posting Shorts. And I believe at that time, they weren't doing like a fund. They weren't doing RPMs or anything. And I had just made, like, I kind of glitched the system. I had a video that took off as a short, but then I got paid like a long form video, if that makes sense. So, but that obviously, as you can see, was, you know, like a 1 day thing, and then it just fell off again. So this is my highest earning video here for my lifetime at $2,722. Let's take a look at this. Swimming underwater unedited in a swimming pool in the summer. Literally all my titles are the same. All my thumbnails are the same. What works, works, and don't ruin it if it still works. If it doesn't work anymore, then you just pull the plug. But anyways, so I did notice, okay. Well, this is a good one to start with. So this video is actually over 8 minutes. So like I said before, if you have a video over 8 minutes, you can get that double ad or that higher RPM. And my RPM is at 48 cents. So killing the game. Killing the game. Brutal. But anyways, that's besides the point. Let's check the audience here. So India is my highest audience. US is my second highest audience, which is probably why that 48 cents kind of stayed up there. To be honest, some of my RPMs are much lower than that. So not that it's great, but here I have almost 100% male audience. So it wasn't supposed to be like that. That's not what the swimming channel was for. That's not what I made it for. It ended up being that way. And I mean, views are views, right? So that would be my highest earning video. It was over 8 minutes, so let's take note of that. And I did notice as I started, I made these videos for almost 2 years, and I posted between 3 and 5 weekly, depending on how well they were doing. We were trying different things all the time. And So I did notice that as I filmed more and more videos and kind of, you know, essentially you're posting the same thing over and over again. I have over 100 swimsuits, so I could constantly be in a different swimsuit. I filmed in different pools when I could, and I tried to add props or different titles or different things as I could. And one thing the audience really liked and always performed better was unedited videos. So it was literally just like I did not cut out taking the GoPro out of the water, taking a breath of air, like nothing was cut out. It was just raw footage of me swimming around. The filmer, if Ryan was filming me, then he would just throw the GoPro to me. All those things were just left in the video, and it seemed to perform really well. That was something that I was doing a lot at the end of my filming cycle, just because it seemed to be what people liked. So it was just something we tried once. I don't even remember why, but as you can see, ended up working. Let's check one of these other videos. So this video was, the hotel swimming. You guys, we literally would pay in the winter for a local hotel room just to swim in the pool, and we wouldn't even stay at the hotel because we just needed the pool, and some of our hotel choices weren't the best. But so this video got 5.5 million views and $2,200-ish. This video was only 2 minutes long. I think something that drew people's attention to this video was how light the background was. So our pool liner is a little bit, it's like a medium blue, I would say. And I did notice when I filmed in especially cement pools that were like white cement, those thumbnails usually popped because they were so much lighter and almost cleaner with, like we have a liner, so there's a pattern on the liner. And a lot of the cement pools, unless they're tiled, are just a clean background. So let's see if this got paid any better. So this is 41 cents, pretty similar to the last one I just showed you guys. Not much different to say there. It does have 5.5 million views. I forgot to check how the other one had, but that is a pretty good video for a long form video of just swimming. And our United States audience is higher in this video at 17%, which in our other video, it was India, and this has a lower RPM with more, I think this had more views. I'm not sure, but that's crazy. I do think I don't act like I know everything about YouTube, but I do know, like, sometimes when I put like the word hotel in my swimming videos, it would target certain audiences because it wasn't just like swimming in the pool. It was like, oh, there's a hotel involved. Same thing with the travel vlogs. Like the hotel that's in the US has a higher US audience, better RPM. But this, I had a huge US audience watching this and the RPM was lower. So again, don't act like I know anything about YouTube, but that's just a couple things. So as you can see, let's just check what I made. Let's go to the last 7 days here. So for revenue, the last 7 days, haven't posted on this channel in almost a year. I'm making about 4 cents a day. 4 cents a day. Yesterday I made 5 cents. Go me. Or Tuesday. YouTube is like a day behind when they pay you. So I don't know if I will ever start posting again on this channel, to be honest, because with the age restrictions, I'll go back and show you one more time. It was getting ridiculous. I couldn't, no matter what I did, it was getting flagged, and it was super, super frustrating. So, but yeah, just scrolling down here, you can see limited. Just any video that started doing really well would get flagged. Like as soon as it got over 50,000 views, it would get flagged. Like this, anything over, you can tell. Let's check a little bit on shorts here. I think I tried to start posting shorts on here. I tried it, as you can see here, with a long thumbnail. So I would take a thumbnail and then put it over a vertical video, but it was still less than a minute, so it was considered a short. I got some of them to do well, but oh, this one did really well. The good old shark bite, fake shark bite video, gotta love it. Let's actually take a look at this one. I'm curious. that's not what I wanted to do. Here we go. All right, so this short had 8.7 million views, made $37 total since it was published. Killing the game. Oh my God, my RPM is 0.004 cents. Oh my God, I could die inside seeing this. Just so sad to me. Oh no. I think that the shorts just really changed the game. I mean, I definitely capitalized on it because I do have another channel that's a short channel, but I mean, for this, it's laughable. India is my main audience here. Obviously, that makes a huge difference. And again, you'll see a high male audience on my videos on this channel, but wow, that is wild to me because even on the channel now, my shorts channel now, if I get on my channel now, my shorts channel now, I get very consistently 2% RPM, and so getting 0.004 cents is 8 million views. That is depressing. Let's just check really quick. Last 28 days on this channel, I did make $67. So for a while, I was actually sitting around like $100 a month. We're definitely below that now. My highest videos, this is funny, this is a good segue. My highest watched videos here, oh shoot, you can't quite see it here, I'll hold it here, is a largest toilet video, which we will get to, and then that unedited swimming video that I had actually gone through before, and then a couple cold plunge challenge videos. So I ended up just randomly posting a couple of those last year, just to post something, see if it worked, and so those seem to be drawing some views still to this day. So that is so interesting. But yeah, I would say I make anywhere from $50 to $100 a month on this channel, just depending on how many views I'm getting. I don't post. It is what it is. Let's bring it to my main guy here. This is my shorts channel. You can already see in 28 days, my RPM is definitely looking better. Let's do a little lifetime shot because I'm curious. We'll start out with the lifetime. Again, I've only ever posted less than a minute videos on this channel. This is a shorts channel. I stemmed off of posting on Underwater Tory to Underwater Tory shorts because I was concerned that the short videos were ruining my long form videos on Underwater Tory. So I just went off and only posted shorts on this channel, and it has been shorts ever since then. So at 8.4 billion views, I have brought in $137,000, about $500. So I mean, for 8.4 billion views, this amount is probably laughable, but I mean, it's worked for me. It's helped me keep a living, and we'll go through it. So my highest day, I got view-wise, yeah, let's see this. Oh, it's so hard to get the little clicky guy up there. No, so close. Whatever, it's about 30 million. You can kind of see from the graph. So that would be my highest day. That's pretty good. And highest day for RPMs. Oh, it does this monthly. This isn't a good graph. Okay, let's go to 2023. Last year, I made $56,000, 650, yeah, whatever, you get it. And that's for 3.1 billion views. Wow, I should never look at these graphs. This makes me sad. Anyways, but you can see here that all of the arrows are green. So like I had improved in all my categories this year, or I'm sorry, last year. It was better. And what is this little spiky dike? For some reason, you know, I remember this. There was like random glitches last year, and this is in January, so I think this was still when the shorts program was getting figured out, but I randomly made like $3,000 in a day, and I think it was because they like changed the RPMs or something interestingly enough. But they were doing it on like the end of the month. So like every end of the month here, you can see April 30th. And then I had a spike in May 31st. And they were all just like a little bit higher. And then it definitely evens out. That's what it was. Okay, so you were getting paid by the fund initially. I forgot that the fund was a thing on shorts. So when you first started shorts, I don't even remember how they paid you, but then it went to the shorts fund. So you made a certain amount of money so you made money on your videos, and then you would get money out of the shorts fund. And you never really knew how much you were getting. So it was kind of weird. Like at the end of the month, you would just get this like burst of shorts fund money. And then I don't remember when, I want to say mid last year. So sometime in the summer, maybe, they switched it to RPM based. So you got paid from advertisers. As a shorts creator, I was really excited to hear this because the amount of views I'm getting, if you were getting like 10-cent RPM, which sounds really small, but if you were getting that, I mean, you were going to be making crazy money, right? And then it came out, and I don't think I ever got over, I think one of my RPMs was like 3 cents or 4 cents, but it was a video that didn't perform as well. So I didn't really get much out of that, but let's go. So last year, some of my, so I lied. I did post, and I would post about 1 minute and 30-second videos on here. Everything on here is toilet videos. So I have a giant toilet that I swim in. You can look at these thumbnails and they'll kind of show what it looks like. About 3 people can stand inside of it. 2 people can sit inside of it. It is real. It was made by a movie prop guy, and that's what my videos are on this channel. So these are all of my actual videos. Most of them, as you can see, are not over 2 minutes, might be my longest one. So I would film about 3 of these a week. I usually film once a week-ish. I would film about 3 of these a week, and then I post 2 shorts a day, every day, since 2 or 3 years ago. And these videos, these like 1 minute videos, were little like supplement videos, right? So they do bring me money every month. I will say that. They continue to bring in a couple $100s a month, I would say. Let's check what it was in the last 28 days here. So in the last 28 days for videos, I'm up to $417, and my revenue is 90 cents. I will say in December, when the ad rates are higher, let's see if I can switch to December really quick. I was actually making a decent RPM on the videos, which was nice. A nice little change. It is a good little supplement, but again, that is not what I am getting my income from. That's not what I'm filming for. It's just what happened to be. So let's check December. Yeah, so in December, my RPM for the videos alone was $1.34. So, I mean, significantly higher, right? Shorts, however, so you can see right here, my revenue for shorts is 2 cents. And I don't think it has changed ever for me since the change was made to go away from the fund. I think I have consistently made 2 cents. Like I said, specific videos, especially if a product is in the videos, like I've made videos with McDonald's in it, like a Happy Meal, and that one will be like 3 or 4 cents. And I think it's because there is a US based product in the actual video. So let's just go back to 28 days here, give you more realistic view. I have noticed my views have been down a little bit. So my views in January were very high. That's an easy one to check here. So in January, I got paid the most I'd been paid, actually more than December, and 2 cents here for my shorts, but I had a lot more views. I had 343 million, and my videos were actually a lower RPM at 88 cents, but again, a lot of views at 500 86,000 for regular video views. So didn't bring in quite as much as I did in December for my long form videos. But with that many shorts views, I was just doing really well. So in January, I made $7,240. So it was a lot higher than normal. And we're right back down to, I would say I sit around 5,000, maybe about 5,000, maybe 4,500 to 6,000 is probably my average typically, I would say, is where I sit around. And that is all because of the 2-cent RPM that I'm pretty consistently getting. That is pretty much where my range is. But if I'm not, I like to sit, I would say ideally, I would like to be around 20 million views in 48 hours. So about 10 million views a day. And right now I'm sitting a lot lower than that. I'm not sure if it's just after the holidays thing. Sometimes the ad rates go down and sometimes views aren't pushed as much. I'm not sure, but it should even back out. Right now I'm sitting about 6,000. I've been at about 12 million in 40 hours all for the last like couple of weeks. So yesterday, let's go into a daily thing here. Yesterday, I made about $150. It's kind of been a little bit lower. You'll see at the start of February, I was around $250. So average is almost $100 less. RPM for the long form videos kind of look similar, and shorts again 2 cents, but I mean I'm at 100 million less views, which makes a big difference. That is kind of what I'm looking at for this channel. Again, it's very view based. If I get more views, obviously I'm going to get more money because the RPM really isn't changing for me. And we'll go into maybe specific videos at another time. The last thing that I am making money from is actually my TikTok affiliate program, which I just started doing. So I have multiple TikTok channels. They are with my boyfriend, who is my partner. We work all of our TikTok channels together, and that's creating content, editing content, and filming. And so I do make money off of those as well. They're just not technically my accounts. Something I just recently started doing is affiliate on TikTok, affiliate selling. So I have made short little videos from companies. I've bought some samples and I've also got some free samples. And if people click on my link, I get a percentage of the money that they spend. And so I'm just dabbling a little bit in that. I'm learning it as I go. I've been doing it for maybe a week and already made probably, I think it was like $200. And that's from posting maybe 6 30-second videos. So, I mean, we'll see where it goes. I think it could be great, but we will go into that at a different time. So we'll go over all of that. I'd also like to have my boyfriend come in and talk to me or talk with you guys too. And we'll go through the TikTok channels that we do together because we definitely make very good money on some of those other TikTok channels and YouTube channels. So let's go back over it one more time. Lifetime on Underwater Tory shorts is 137,000, about 500. Let's do lifetime on my Too Much Tories, like my Out of Water channel, is about $700. And then my lifetime on Underwater Tory, the OG of the OG, is $23,000. I already forgot what my first one was, 137. So that's like 150, probably like 155,000 over the last 4 years, lifetime wise for me. And then obviously working on some new stuff for TikTok. But let me know if you guys have any questions about YouTube channels, about TikTok channels. I know I didn't get into a lot of TikTok stuff this time around, but I'm going to try to post a video almost every day for you guys and kind of go into different details about different things. So if there's something you really want to know, I'm an open book. Leave your comments below. Let me know. I'd be happy to make a video, answer your questions. give you all the details. I don't mind sharing my income, my revenue, what RPMs look like. I want to be very open about it. YouTube has essentially changed my life and the way I live, and I am more than happy to answer anyone's questions about that. And I mean, I wouldn't be able to do it without having a partner that's a mastermind behind the thing too. So I can't wait to introduce him as well. And we're going to go through certain things together. And I just look forward to creating more videos for you guys. And please let me know what you want to see, any questions you have. And this is a good time. So thanks for tuning in, guys. See you next time.